Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this match between Sri Lanka and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us, and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Malan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 1 for 10. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edge! What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
The next spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Butler got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the play. Player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah, yep.
Stokes gets off the mark.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Trouble! Oh, gone!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Livingston will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Over. England are 3 for 45. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfect. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have been set a target of 66 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Two fielders can now go outside the circle. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait there. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah. Catch.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making the... Their intentions clear. Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
They'd look for a couple here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch, close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Super shot.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Catch it!
Caught!
Yay!
Gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper!
Nice way to get off the mark.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. That's it.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. No. Oh, bold.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
Yep.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep. Catch it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Dot ball needed. Such pressure. This is where heroes are made.
Yep.
Nicely played.
And that marks the end of the match. Sri Lanka complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.